Okay, good morning. Or maybe I should say good afternoon, sorry. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How are we doing today? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. How are you? Okay, welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining. I can see Cheese Zone on YouTube. Thank you very much. I don't know why my Instagram is doing this these days. I don't know. It's a little funny. It's a little funny these days doing this. All right, welcome everybody. Thank you very much. I should join it. Thank you. I need you to uh, share this broadcast, share the video if you can. If you can share the video, please do so. Okay, thank you. And if you're joining on Facebook also, if you can share the video, please do so. Instagram is messing up. I'm not sure why. This is not the way. This is not the way it used to be. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing this, but that's okay. So the topic that we have this day is what we call pity love. Pity love. Pity love. And what is pity love? I'm going to break it down to you guys and then we go from there. All right, I will say it in a layman's language. Pity love is when you see someone with problem or challenges and you pity them, and in the process of that you start falling in love with them. Okay, let me start like this. Some of us, when we see post on my page, as in like someone with one situation or the other, or his wife left him, or his the husband was mean, she came out of abusive relationship, uh, and stuff like that. Quickly, we want to pity them, and then we start developing a kind of fake love that I don't understand. Oh, can you connect me with her? Can you connect me with that person? I'm going to break it down to you today. And because it's not going to work. It won't work at all. It's never going to work. It won't. No matter how you try, it's not going to work. Number one is that you don't know that person. People will come and tell you all manners mean. Oh, my wife was mean. Oh, I'm inside of a situation. Oh, this I'm suffering from this. Oh, I'm suffering from that. Then quickly you feel like, okay, they're telling you the truth. No, it's possible for them not to be telling the truth. And once you connect with them, you're putting your life on the line. And all they're going to do to you is just to use you and dump you. Let's start like this. Now, so many times while I was in New York, I actually changed my mind. I just changed my mind recently. When people come to church, they come to church with a situation, with a problem. And they come, they say, oh, I got a problem. Oh, I'm new in America. I don't have a job. Oh, I don't have a house. Oh, I don't have a wife. Oh, I don't have money. Da 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 da. And because we pastors, we are looking for church members. Pastors, we are looking for church members. The very first thing we're going to do is how to pity them. We now pity that person. And by the time we pity that person, it's possible for us to bring them to our house to come and live with us. Then we start looking for job for them. Then we start looking for a wife to marry them so they can get green card. We start looking for a husband to marry them so they can get green card. Now, once you have done all that, and they have succeeded in getting a job, they have succeeded in getting their own apartment, they have succeeded in getting, a little bit of balance. They have green card now, and they're working, and everything is right. Quickly, quickly, they will change. Quickly, they change. And that's when they come to you, they will say, oh, I was a member of Redeemed Christian Church from Nigeria. All right. I'm a member of Redeemed Christian Church from Nigeria, so I got to go. Then they leave you. So me, I told myself, I'm never going to help anybody anymore. And it happened like about 4 months ago, maybe 3 months ago or 4 months ago. A young lady approached me on Facebook, I'm sorry, on IG, and she was crying. My husband dumped me. Oh, I don't have a house. Oh, my husband did this. Oh, I said to her, I said, I'm sorry, I stopped helping people. I don't help people anymore. And she was like, no, me, I'm not going to be like that. Oh, once you help me, I'm going to be coming to church. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing that. And that. I said, no, I'm sorry. People say that a lot. But eventually, there is this pastor in me. And I said to myself, no, let me not leave this person on the street. Let me help. So I made phone calls. I made phone calls all around. And eventually, I was able to get her a house. Actually, far, far, far lesser than our budget. Our budget was 1,000. I got her a house for 500. And I said to her, save the $500 on top so you can buy a car eventually. And she was like, oh, this, oh, that. She moved into the house, and that was the last time she ever called me. That was the last time she ever called me. She never called me again. So you will see that when you are in pity love, all you're doing is that you are opening yourself to be used. Majority of the people that are in town today, they'll come to you with one problem or the other. Da, 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 da. This guy doesn't have a job, doesn't have a house, doesn't have nothing. And you just feel like, let me pity him. And then I'll fall in love with him. And then you move him into your house. And then he starts staying with you. He's eating your food and sleeping with you. All right? He will be doing that for now until he will get on his feet. He will be doing that for now until he will get on his feet. Once this guy is able to make money by himself, then he will look at you and tell you, you are not the type of person I'm looking for. You are not my type. I can't be with you. Thank you for all what you've done, but you are not my type. He has succeeded in using you to get on his feet. And when the time will come, by the time he's making money, he's stable a little bit, he will dump you and go. A lot of you women will start crying, oh, he dumped me. We need to look at the background. How did you meet this guy? What was his status when you met him? People, àwọn èèyàn máa sunkún tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ gbàwìn ẹ̀bà. Jẹ́ kí wọ́n yó tán, wọ́n máa ṣe inú tandi sólókó. You don't understand. Tí àwọn èèyàn bá fẹ́ gbàwìn ẹ̀bà, they will be so gentle. They will be very gentle. They will be very, very nice. Wọ́n máa ṣojú mẹ́ọ́mẹ́ọ́ bí olèlé. You will now start pitying them. Say, wọ́n ti fìyà jẹ. Wọ́n ti fìyà jẹ. Oh, mọ̀ pọ̀ ngan ló fìyà jẹ wọ́n níbi tán ti lé kúrò. He was the one. She was the one. I come to see a lady moved into a guy's house because the guy pitied her and said, oh, she's living off the street. And she's pretty. And she's pretty, but she's living on the street. And nobody wants to give her accommodation. She's new in town. Da, 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 da. And he offered to give her accommodation. Paid for her school fees. Gave her food, bought clothes for her. All right. Bought this girl a car. Then she started going to school of nursing. When she finished the school of nursing, the next thing she did was looked at the guy and she mentioned it to him. She said, "You are not my type. Womi ko wore. Womi ko wore. You are not my type. I can't be here. I cannot marry you and regret the rest of my life. Thank you for what you've done." But why she was suffering, she never said that. Why she was suffering and the guy was running around buying her car, the car, giving her money for school, she didn't say that. She was still saying, "Oh, my boo, oh, my boo, oh, my boo." All right? And now, cool down. She's able to buy her own things. She's able to do whatever she wants to do for herself. She now told the guy, "You are not my type." That time will always come that everybody is a game player. They have the game inside of them, but they don't know that some of us know. We just play along. We just play along the game. We are doing the game. We are only playing along. We could see the whole thing, but we won't say nothing. Because ohun tí wọ́n ní kí bàbá máa gbọ́, bàbá ló máa padà wá parí ẹ̀. All right? I will just be watching. I'll be looking at you. I won't say nothing. And you will think you're smart and you think you're getting away from it with it. No, you are not. You are so dumb. You don't know that people could see through you. So once you are in a relationship of pity, it's not going to work. The story I'm about to tell you guys right now, I need you guys to break it down in your mind and start looking towards a different direction. Some of you guys, you don't know your class. Please know your class. Please know your class. Know the kind of man you can marry. Know the kind of woman you can marry. If you start looking for someone that is not in your class, because you have money, they will succumb. They will come and say, "Yes, I love you too." All because they want to collect your money. All because they want to sleep with you. All because they want to live in your house rent-free. A day will come that they will say to you that you are not my type. Oh man, do away in your gun when you hear you are not my type. And it's obvious. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at the lady. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at the guy. This is not your type. She is not in your class. She's not in your class. He's not in your class. They can't marry you. You only pity them to give them accommodation, pity them to give them food. That's it. Can't marry you at all. Okay? Forget about it though. They cannot. You are not their type. I don't care how long you've been with them. You are not their type. Inside of them, they knew it from day one. Mr. Josh, what's up? They knew it from day one that you are not their type. But there is money in your hand. There is a house on your head, a roof on your head, and they want part of that. They will stay with you as long as they want to until they get on their feet, and then they turn around and then they say to you, "You are not my type." And in the opposite direction, some of these ladies are not even fine at all, but their shakara is too much. They are not fine. They are nothing, but they just do shakara, shakara, shakara. They will use man to shako, shako, shako. You are not my type, you are not my type, until they turn 50. Once they turn 50, they become desperate and start looking for anything. Anything. Some people, they put themselves in a class that they do not belong. They put themselves in a class where they do not belong. And they start doing manipulation. They'll start playing games. And they don't belong there. And they will continue to just do the game, thinking they are not in that class, that they are in that class, and you are not in that class. You are not in it. You are not there. So, this young man Well known. Well known. He has been in America for over 28 years. Over 28 years he has been in America. Years. No green card. No nothing. But this guy that I'm telling you here, is actually richer than you. Edith Sampson, how are you? He's actually richer than you. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have green card. But he's making money. Ask me how. How is he able to make money? He's a very brilliant guy. He sat down in his house and then he was able to develop a strategy. And the strategy is, I'm a handsome guy. He looked at himself in the mirror. So, you're beautiful, man. You're fantastic. So the best thing for me to do now is to live off of women. But how do I do that? How do I do that? So he packaged himself in a way whereby when you see him, you fall in love with his physique. Then he now bring out a story. He now bring up the story. The story of how his ex-wife abused him. You bring a story of how his ex-wife always slap him and kick him and beat him and all that stuff. Once he is telling you inside your heart to say, this kind of handsome man and he's gentle, why will anybody treat you like this? With this, your gentility and your finance and everything. And the next thing that you want to do, is now to pity him. And you will pity him because you are a greedy person too. That if this one could be mine, I would just Mr. Josh, that's it. So once he's telling you the story, you will start thinking about what could I do? What could I do? What could I do to make his life better? You didn't bother to investigate. You didn't bother to ask questions. You just jump into it and then you ask him to come and live in your house. So the guy will come and live in your house. You will see him vacuuming the floor. You will see him washing dishes in kitchen. You will see him helping you with your children to go to school. And you will ask him, can you drive? You say, yeah, I can drive. You will drive your children to school and go and bring them. Based on that, you will fall deeper into the game. You will fall deeper into the game. And then you take him out for shopping. You can't be wearing t-shirt everywhere. You can't be wearing t-shirt everywhere. Let me take you shopping. Latu. Aruna, how you doing? Let me take you shopping. So she will take him shopping. They go shopping. We'll point to all kinds of different suits and shoes and everything you buy for him. All right? And then gradually, he's going to move from the visitor's room to your bedroom because now Oroyinti walk. And that's how this guy will live under your roof, rent-free. He's not paying for food, not paying for nothing. You are the one doing all manners of things for him. He's collecting money per se. And one thing that I don't understand about women is this. It happens to men too, not just women. Once that almighty sex thing enter into the game, the moment the almighty sex enter into the game, orí yín máa ń dàrú ni. Ọpọlọ yín máa yí sẹ́yìn ni. That you cannot think again. I don't know, probably you've seen boys that will be looking at women like this, so they might degbe síbẹ̀. He has not even seen the pattern of the girl happen degbe síbẹ̀. Just be looking like, He will spend all his money on it. Likewise, women too. They spend all their money on it. We'll give him money, give him money, give him money. So this guy will come up with a kind of a big lie. Sometimes he will say his mother is sick in Africa. And because he doesn't have paper, there's no way for him to go, but he needs to send money to them to go. Thank you very much, Latu. God bless you. Thank you for that $20 Super Blacks. Really appreciate that. You know, he will bring up the line and say his mother is sick in Africa. And this woman is being carried from one place to another place, from one place. And this time around, they are asking for 2.5 million naira. And how much is 2.5 million naira? That's only $2,000 or maybe 1,000 Kinikon dollars. And you as a woman will quickly rush to your bank and go and withdraw that money and give it to him. And then he will say, I will send it tomorrow. He will go and save it into one account. And as that goes on, he will keep on saving and taking money, saving money. Save money, saving money. By the time the woman is coming to wake up a little bit, I was like, the woman is not saying, now that you live with me, Josh, you know me and you, I love you, Josh. Then you live with me now. Why don't we put an end to this your paper issue? That's the time you will realize that illegal law. The illegal law. And that time, once the woman is now saying, can we now put an end to this your paper issue? Why don't you let us get married so I can file for you? Then you will now start thinking. Now start thinking. You start thinking. Say, my auntie didn't hear us when we were telling her. I know, Josh. He does not thinking. Now, it seems like this is the end of the road here. Now that this one is talking about marrying me and filing paper, we'll now go to his bank account and know how much have I gained here. Now, still, I think I have almost 25,000 now. I think it's time for me to walk away. And don't forget, he's always coming up with different stories of his mother was sick. I'm telling you the truth here. I'm telling you guys the truth here. I'm not lying here. Or I'm not lying here. If you want to listen, listen. If you don't want to listen, you don't have to listen. I'm telling you guys the truth. Josh is confirming it right there in the chat box. You better read it. Confirming it in the chat box right there. So once you look at how much he has been able to get, maybe now he has saved 25,000, 30,000. They're like, yeah, and don't forget, once you see him go out, he has started working on another woman. Another didiri. He has started working on another didiri. Outside. He will get dressed up when he's going outside. By the time he gets in his car, he will change to the t-shirt and then we'll sit down in a beer parlor, maybe somewhere, and then we'll be drinking water. And then ladies will come in, look at him, fine boy, with big chest, everything. And then he will now start telling the story again. So he will be working on one there as he's getting ready to wrap up his own mission in this one. And one day he will just come out with one joker and tell the woman, and you know, when you are being abused emotionally, it's easy for you to say, just go. Just go. He will stop sleeping in the room. Then he starts sleeping on the couch. And the lady will say, but why are you sleeping on the couch? Why not come inside? He was like, no, I'm not. I'm not coming. He will abuse her sexually, emotionally. He will not lay hands on her. You will never see him beat anybody. He will not beat the woman, not kick the woman. He will not do nothing, but he will mess up the mind of that woman. He will say, I can't sleep in the room. Do you know you smell? Do you know you smell? I don't even know what is wrong with me while I'm with you in this house anyway. Do you know you smell? I sleep in the room, you'll be snoring like a goat. You know? And that woman will go to the bathroom and cry and sit down there and cry, me. What happened to me? Nothing happened. I'm not smelling. I am good. Oh, my face, January. Oh, my face, January. It's a strategy. Oh, my face, January. We'll be saying all manners of things to that woman. We'll say all manners and then mess up her mind, reduce her to nothing, kill her self-esteem totally, and then a time will come that the woman will now say, If you want to go, just go. So it's not going to come from him that is the one sending you away. She sent over 200,000 pounds. Wow. He said, just go. If you want to go, go. At that point in time, the woman will not think about the money she has been given. The woman will not think about the accommodation she has given. She will start fighting for her life. She'll be fighting for her sanity at that point in time. So she'll just say, go. So if anything happened and then they call them up, it will be like, she kicked me out. Everything will now turn around and be the woman's fault. She kicked me out, she kicked me out, she kicked me out. And then it will now go again. And that's when you will go back to the one that is working on earlier and then tell other stories. And then the story will make that one pity him again. And once that one pity him again, he will just move his nylon bag. His clothes, they are always in nylon bag. He will pack all the clothes that the other woman bought and go and put it in his own apartment. And then will move with that one and straight into that other woman's house. And then he'll get there and he will start his operation again. He will start his operation again. All right? This guy I'm telling you right now is richer than you. He's actually richer than you. Richer than you. But now they all tell the same set of stories. Oh, okay. And that's what I'm telling you right now. So that you can be careful. All of this pity love you see all around, he's a fine boy, he's snoring, it's a game. It's a big time game. And then it will continue to go. All right? This information was released to me. And this guy that I'm talking to you about right now, in America here, this guy, he has over $1 million in his bank account. Over $1 million in his bank account. He has not worked one day. All right? He's scamming people in Canada, in UK, in America, everywhere. He's scamming people everywhere. And a lot of you guys don't understand this game that is going on. They don't want to get married. They are not in for marriage. They are in to take from you. Just take and take and take. He's got $1 million in his pocket right now that I'm talking to you right now. He will not spend money on himself. He's not buying clothes for himself. The ladies are buying. He's not buying shoes for himself. The ladies are buying. No. They are expert when it comes to sex. Oh, they will eat you. And you know a lot of you Nigerian women, you have not been eating before. They will eat you that your brain will turn around, upside down. You won't even know what you are doing. You will just be there, be doing. You will enjoy it. They will eat you like anywhere, any day, anytime. Okay? It's very easy for them to kneel down and eat you. They put you on the table, eat you. They put you on the stool, eat you. And they will put tom-tom in their mouth when they are eating you. Hey! Oh, Morue. They will eat your soul out. You don't understand it. Oh, get it. They will put tom-tom in their mouth when they are eating you. They will eat you. You will be, you will feel the mentor. The mentor will be penetrating. And your head will be turning upside down. If they ask you for anything, you will be chatting. They are very good at it, Mr. Jones. I don't lie to you. Very good at it. They know it. They have gone to study it. They study it. They study it. They study it big time. And that's their weapon, that's the equipment. That's what they use. That's the equipment they use. They put tom-tom in their mouth when they are eating you. Once they are eating you with tom-tom, it will actually penetrate into you. You will think you are on a different planet. Once they ask you for money, you'll be dropping like crazy. You'll be borrowing money. You'll go to your 401k, you'll be removing money. My mother is sick. My father is sick. My sister just entered into prison. My brother has been locked up in prison. I have one auntie that got stuck in Dubai. I have one. He will be bringing stories up. Stories upon stories. And when it's time to leave, they leave. But once they are leaving, they will damage you. They will destroy you. Your mind will be messed up. Okay? You will be crying like every day. And that's what they want to do to you, just to make you to forget about them, to fight for your life. Just to fight for your life. You'll be fighting for your life when they are gone. And then they jump on another lady. He's got $1 million in his bank account right now. He has never worked one day. Never worked one day. But it's this time you women that he's using. And do you know how many of you women are actually well-to-do? You guys have gone to school. You have done so well. You are making 6-figure salary. But it's just a pity you are a single mother. You know, your husband left you, ran away, or probably you are still searching for a husband and it's a little difficult and you are turning 45 and at that point in time you are very desperate and you feel like, what is this? Why? What is this? And anybody that comes your way at that time, you jump on it. You jump on it. You jump on it. You jump on it. You see? And I tell people this, but they will not listen. People won't listen. They won't listen. They will never listen. Everybody is weak when it comes to love. When it comes to love, people are weak. They just believe everything that this guy is saying. What this guy is saying is actually playing script, acting the script. He has written the script before, and that script will work for anybody. That script will work for any lady in this whole world. That script will work. So what am I saying this morning or this afternoon is it stop falling into this pity love thing. If a man is not in your class, don't fall for him. You yourself, you will know that this one is not in my class. It's just like you seeing a picture on social media of Baba Onikunla, a man with big belly, and standing, that looks like gorilla, and standing next to one fine babe, slim, tall, yellow purple, looking all fine. And then they are just standing inside, and then the lady saying, my boo. You don't need a prophet to tell you that this girl is a gold digger. The man may be believing himself and say, and be feeling himself like, I got this, I got this. You don't get nothing. Waiting to go on in the brain of that yellow CC or Lord Bangbo, even Jesus no know. The thing, when they go inside the brain of that yellow CC, even Jesus don't have idea. And you think you know. You don't know Jack. You don't need anybody to tell you. We have seen it many times. It has happened many times of a lot of girls marrying old men and then they stay there and it's obvious that you will see that this is a gold digger. He's all just trying to dig for gold. And if you tell the guy at that time, he won't believe because the banana of the guy is in the hands of that girl. Every night you'll be stroking it. And once your banana is being stroked, your brain becomes dumb. Your brain is no longer working. So this woman will make sure that the banana is always in her hand every night. And every night the banana is there, the man will look at himself in the mirror and say, Milolong bless to give me this kind of girl. All right? You will not know until once that your money is gone and the woman is now looking at you and tell you, you are not my type. You are not my type. And once they say you are not my type, there's nothing you can do. At that time, those ladies will actually mess your mind up before they leave. They'll mess you up, mess your mouth, they'll mess your husband walk. Oríkún ẹgbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ orí yamayama ó dàbí gorilla òsì èmi àti ẹ̀ ó dàbọ̀ ògùn kan ló lògùn fún mi gan ni máa pariwo ẹ sí gbogbo ayé àwọn ọmọ kò lògùn fún mi bí ni and you be the one begging her to go. You be the one begging her to go. And they will record all manners of evidences that they will use in fighting you. And in these days that this lover is there, these days that all the bloggers are there, the moment they carry your story to one blogger, they turn the whole thing upside down. You're doomed. You're doomed. And that's the end of it. And those girls are many, oh, they are in different sizes, oh, and different colors. All right? You as a man, if you are not careful, they will just rob you of your life. They will rob you of your life. And that will be the end of it. So many of you men just see CC for party. You see CC for club. You don't understand that these ladies, they are living script. They have written the script. They know exactly what they're doing. And I don't want you to forget, their boyfriends are their pimps. Their boyfriends are their pimps. Ó bá fẹ́ lówó láyé yìí, ìsàlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń lẹ́gbìn. They know it. They sit down, they plan it, and they execute it. There are 4 guys that are watching that girl. 4 guys watching that girl. All right? Coming into your house. They don't mind you sleeping with the girls. They don't mind. But the target that they're coming for is your money. It's your money. That's what they're coming for. They're coming for your money, and they're going to get it. And they're going to get it. They're going to get your money. Later down the road, you will now find out that, the brother of my wife is actually the boyfriend. She will bring that boy to your house and say, this is my brother. You will be saying, how are you? You'll be saying, ekpelesa, ekpelesa. You can be prostrating to that boy. God said, it is your money that they're coming for. They're coming for it. In this Houston here, there are women that they're pimping each other. They pimp each other to men. They know those men. They know what they carry. They now go and look for one fine babe, sexy babe, that they work together. They now kind of connect them. It's all money. They do it in church. You go to church. The first set of women that will come and meet you is a game. They just want to penetrate you and get to know you, know your name, know everything about you. They download everything to pastor. In this love that you have. And let me tell you this. Those guys can take that game to the next level. And the next level they're going to take it to, if they know you carry heavy, they will take it to the next level. And it's possible for your life to be, you go peme instead of the game. You go peme. They don't care. You think they care about you? You think they care you die? No. They don't. There are so many worthless people. All what they want is to use you to make their own money and then dump you. And if you are not careful, you'll be very shocked once it will start. And it will start. And you will see it. And once you see it, you will be depressed. And I'm not lying about this. I'm telling you the truth here, right now. If you know you're a good person, some of them are watching me right now. You think all of you guys watching me, you're all good people. Well, one lady called me today. She was like, "Jola, I met this guy on your network, I met this guy." I said, because the guy is on my network doesn't make him a good person. There are scammers here watching us right now. There are scammers. There are scammers here watching us right now. Scammers. Looking for women to scam. Looking for men to scam. They are here. They are here. When they're moral, when they know themselves. You think it's a joke? you see, it is Dele is like he's trying to be good. He's a scammer. That it is Dele is a scammer too. I caught him one time. There's scammers here. Oh, Digolugi and me. Aristo babies are here. You think Aristo babies are here. All what they are looking for is you. Fine boy that is commenting. You are the one putting comments. Why is it that it's only under your own comment they come and comment? All right? You're supposed to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Why is it this girl here? This girl that is showing breasts. I don't know, maybe you are so smart like me. If somebody is posting things under my comment, I'll go to their own page to go and look at them. All right. You will see some of them, they are showing breasts and showing breasts and showing breasts all around the place. All they are dressing is showing breasts and all kinds of stuff. The brain work is for you to notice them, so they comment below your own comment. They comment below your own comment. And then once you begin to see her commenting below your comment, you too, you want to now comment, and then that's how you take it to the DM, and then you start chatting over there from DM to WhatsApp. You start doing, video call, and then you now showing you breast, showing you just to brainwash you, and you don't know. One file or the and they carry you go where you don't know. They carry you go where you don't know. And once they carry you go where you don't know, that's the end for you. That's the end for you. You see, these girls I'm telling you about, some of them will be teaching you. They'll be collecting money and teaching you. You can't touch them. You can't see their pattern. You can't see nothing. They'll be teaching you. If you allow them to teach you, you are a dumb person. A dumb person. Very dumb. You see, like they say, women goes by, they connect to what they hear. All of all of us we know. Even 419 people know. 419 people know. Why can't you talk to your own sense that, okay, it's not going to be what I hear alone that we connect to. I will connect to what I hear and what they're doing, and I'm seeing them do. And I will give them 1 year to do it before I will even think of falling in love. Can't you control your heart? Must your heart be falling all the time? Thank you for the badge. God bless you, my dear. Must your heart be falling all the time? Ask you guys how many times your heart has fallen. Your heart is falling, shere, shere. Shere, shere, heart is falling. Heart just dey fall. Your heart just dey fall. Bow, 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 bow. 419, no. If 419 should handle you, oh, angelic being. If 419 handle you, they will say, Madam, say, yeah, you look so good like today bread. You want to say, oh my God, I'm blushing. We know. You will blush. You will blush. Once they now say, Madam, it looks like you're not from this planet. You say, oh God, where am I from? Say, you must be from Pluto. Your head will now say, oh, there my blues on. I feel like I want to get you the moon. You say, really? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. I get you the star too. You're like, yeah. Oh, I've never seen anybody love me like this. Nobody has never loved me like this. Oh, Jesus, Chineke, man, they love me like this. I'm willing to sacrifice my blood for you. You will say, yeah, you kill yourself for me. Of course, mama, I kill myself for you. You know what I'm saying? And then your head go to blow, boom, boom, boom. She will send you rose flower. She will send you all manners of things. Before you get to know it, you will fall. Actually, some of you will fall on the same day. It's only one day you start falling down. See? See? He said he's beating me. See that? He could just fall down. Hold on here. And let me tell you another strategy. Another, where's my other? Okay. Another strategy is this. When they are talking to you, they don't use also they say having organs. You know, whenever they call you on the telephone, you don't understand, Jack. They no go they shout. Is it like me and shouting right now and say, hello, how are you? So no, they won't do that. They will just say, hi, is everything all right? Do you feel good? I'm just checking on you. Yeah. I'm a little busy. Mm-hmm. All day I was just you on my mind all day. Just checking on your pictures all day. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know how to get you out of my mind. You're too serious. It's kind of like you feel like cancer within my heart. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You just be hearing the thing underground. Your body go dey shake like this. 419 ni o. 419. Only ni o 419. It's a 419. Anytime you see it like that, it's 419. It's only. Only ni o, only. Oh, to call script. He has written his script and he's now playing that script. You know how we dey do am. I know how you dey do am now. That's how una dey do am. I know una very, very well now. Oh no. You go dey shake. You go just dey shake like this. Na lie. Na lie. Wọ́n ti fi búrẹ́dì kó gbogbo yín lómi ọbẹ̀ lọ dànù. Búrẹ́dì kó yín lómi ọbẹ̀ yín. Script ayé. Kí ló ń sọ ètò kúbọ̀? Wọ́n ti fi script at. Kí ló ń sọ ìkẹ́? I'm telling you this. And the women too, they do the same thing. When they're talking to you, you don't go hear waiting and they talk. They will be whispering. They will be whispering. They'll be whispering, you know? They'll be whispering. You won't hear nothing. They call it bedroom voice. They call it bedroom voice. So you got to be careful. Got to be careful. Don't bring anybody around you that you don't know. A lot of these boys, a lot of these young ladies are out there, they're scammers. They don't care how many people they're sleeping with. They will sleep with as many as possible, in as much that they're getting money. And I don't know, maybe you think about it yourself. Sometimes I look at some ladies, they look like disease to me. I'm telling you. I look at some ladies, they look like disease to me. They look like disease to me. What the kogisado go adogon weary. Kogisado go jaku jaku. At the end of the video, at the end of the video, no fẹ́ wọkọ̀, a máa pariwo òsì, ó ti ṣàrísítò ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ bọ́, gbogbo ilé iṣẹ́ ti jóná. Gbogbo ilé iṣẹ́ ti jóná sọnù. Background check. Background check kọ́. Background check. Ó mọ̀ pé kan wà tí background check kò lè rí. You don't know there are some things that background check can see. You don't understand. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. I'm telling you. There's so many of them. I look at them, they look like disease to me. And sometimes you women don't know that we know your story. We just know that story big time. We just know those stories. People talk. And you don't know that people talk. Ẹlòmíì ò lè rọ́kọ l'Amẹ́ríkà ìmọ̀ láyé. Ẹlòmíì kò lè rí ọkọ l'Amẹ́ríkà yìí. Tó bá máa rọ́kọ, ó máa lọ láti lọ sí Nàìjíríà. Máa lọ. Ó lè gbé olè ìgbà náà dẹ̀ ni olè náà ló máa rí tó máa marry another olè. Some women can never get husband in this America again. Never. Where their story don't reach, you know go see husband again. Like for where? Just take a picture with the girl, put her on your social media and say my boo. Just a prank. Now prank you want to do. Just say my boo. You can see all the family members will start calling you. All of your friends from North Dakota. You have never been to North Dakota before. They will call you from North Dakota. People will start calling you from Calgary. They will start calling you from Toronto. They will be calling you from London. They call you from Cameroon. They will say, eh? Eh? Kí ló sọ yẹn? Bùbú yẹn dà. Láyé. A lè lájú wá sílẹ̀ kí tàdùbọ̀ kò wọ̀. Ọmọ ọkọ ni wọ̀. You can't marry this girl. This girl, like, and some of you guys don't understand that we know these things. The story is everywhere. The story is everywhere. The story of all your under G is everywhere. We hear it, we see it all the time. And you may not know. And then you start acting like a good girl. You water acting material. Acting material. You be acting like good girl. You just saw you go buy a color, wow, come. Because America, you go see. You know they. You know they for this America. We'll see. And so also some boys. They don't know that we know them. We know all the ladies you've broken their hearts. You've been breaking hearts since 1914. In one man in America, one man in Canada, one man everywhere. They know you everywhere. They just sent a picture of one guy to me today. They told me, they said, this guy, they have introduced over 200 girls to this guy. You just go and be banging them and run away. Bang them and run away. Those 200 ladies, they talk. They've been talking. So today, they sent the picture to me. I was like, I can't put it on social media. I don't want to destroy his life, oh, please. But just be careful. That's what I tell to those ladies. I just be careful. Just be careful. You don't know what is inside of people. A lot of people, they are evil. They are evil. And it's not really their fault. If they get you, it's actually your fault because you have refused to actually believe what we're saying to you, and be careful. It is not every compliment that you hear that you're supposed to be saying, oh, I'm blushing. Every time they say, oh, sister, you look beautiful, tell them thank you. I know myself. I've seen myself in the mirror. When I was coming today, I checked the mirror. I know I'm beautiful. Thank you. And stuff. I keep walking. It's not every time they say, oh, sister, you look sweet. And then you still there, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Benny. Women. Women. Pity now. Every little you look fine like this, they'll be blushing. Every little, oh, sweetheart. Somebody call you sweetheart. Just knowing you for the first time. Yes. Yes, I live in London. Yes. So what is your own name? Hey, are you from Akwa Ibom? No, I'm a Yoruba boy. I'm from Lagos. Oh, okay. But why you call me love? When I was going, you said, hey, love. Why? The guy not going to tell you say it's because I won't bang you. He could say, but you are my love now. If anybody's calling you love for the first time and you now start putting your hand on your head, you're stupid, man. You're very stupid. That guy just want to chop you and go. That's the time you're supposed to pick up race and call Uber. Let's say, and jump on Uber and move. Call Uber and run away. I tell you. But like, you know, go wrong. You could ask maybe it's from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom call. Newinu. Akwa Ibom call Newinu. You didn't want? You didn't want? I'm telling you. You better wake up. Let's say and get out of there. So Jabba Jabalen. So my answer, you don't come back and start crying. They will use you, you start crying, you not come back and start crying. The way forward, the way forward is that don't just fall for just anything. You need to check and double check. Check and double check. Number two, don't give your money to someone that is not yet married to you. I need you to read my lips. Don't give your money to anyone that is not yet married to you. Or probably committed, not committed to you. Like I said before, don't cook for a guy that is your friend. Don't waste your time. And majority of you women are the one destroying the life of this young man. And you know what you do? You will cook for him. You buy him gifts. You have sex with him. That's exactly what married men enjoy. That's for married people. That's for married people. Married people enjoy food, cooking. Like my wife just cooked for me. They enjoy gift and they enjoy sex. It's for married people. Once you give it to a guy that is your friend, he's never going to marry you. He's already enjoying what he should enjoy once he's married. He's already enjoying it as a friend. He's going to keep it like that because there's no commitment, no pressure. And the men of today don't want no commitment. They don't want pressure for themselves. So they're going to like that. It is you that you'll be counting days. It has been 5 years since we've been friends. When will you propose? Which proposal are you still expecting? I've been with you for 5 years. We've been kicking it together. You've been cooking, buying gifts, and having sex. So what else do you want? What do you want? And once you say you are pregnant, the guy is gone. Or maybe he will come and say, I'm not ready to be a father. You know, I don't have a job. I don't have a good job yet. I'm still struggling. I'm not ready to have a father to be a father right now. Please, let's just do something about it. And once you're going to go and do abortion, he's now following you. The guy is not going with you. You think he's going with you. He will just give you cover. He might not even give you CC. You will use your money to go and do the abortion and risk your own life. You know? You will risk your own life and then come back and be crying. And that's when he will now come again. And you that you just did abortion, the guy still wants to validate you, let's say. He still wants to validate you like let's say instantly some validation. That's what he's coming for. Okay? I tell you women this, you don't understand. Even men too. Men too, they will never get it. They will never get it. They just fall for everything. They fall for everything. They fall for everything. They fall for everything. That's what they do. They just fall for everything. So they do it to us in church. It's not just in marriage or relationship they do. They do it to us in church. They come to church. They pretend like they're suffering. We now stick our neck out for them. We start buying things for them. We start looking for job for them. We start looking for how they could be stabilized. The moment they are able to get a job, the moment they are able to buy things for themselves, then they will now come and actually that will be when they will remember they are from Redeem. That's when they remember they are from Redeem. Then they will now leave your own church and go to Redeem after they are well fed. So they do it to us. They do it to people on the street. They do it to everybody. So once you see it in church, then it's everywhere. So going into a relationship, you got to be careful. I've experienced too many things in my life that now things it doesn't bother me anymore. I'll see people who say, I'm looking for husband. I'm looking for husband. Then they will come over and register with me, Singles Connect. And me, I always tell them during interview, my job is to enlarge your scope. What did I say? My job is to enlarge your scope. What does it mean? It means you are searching, and me, I'm searching on your behalf. I'm only going to collect your pictures, and you carry your breast and your bum around. All right? And then why are you now coming to me and now start calling? It has been 3 weeks since I registered with you. It has been 6 months since I registered with you. Where is the husband? And you go, you're a scammer. You scam me. I say, hello, madam. Píṣọ̀ lèmi gbé kiri ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mú àti dí. Kí ló dé tí ọmú àti dí yín ò advertise yín kẹ́ ẹ rọ́kọ? Wáyé tó jẹ́ pé èmi tí mò ń gbé píṣọ̀ kiri lẹ́fẹ́ wá máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí halẹ̀ mọ́. Wò lè halẹ̀ mọ́ Káyọ̀dé mi náà. The people I'm connecting, they have patience. You see, just stay cool. Once we find someone, we reach out to you, we connect you. It's not a do or die. You don't want to kill me because of what? You put pressure on me? For what reason? And you see the desperation there? Even them that are carrying their breasts and their vagina all around the place, they couldn't get the man. Me that carry picture, they will now start coming home and listen to me. Where's your husband? Did I register with you? I said, yeah, we're doing the job. We're doing presentation. If they didn't pick you, are we going to put a gun on their head? We can't put a gun on people's head. Don't put a gun on people's head, man. So be patient. And you got to search on your behalf. You search from where you are. We search on your behalf. Instagram is about to shut me down. Instagram is about to shut me down. So I have 50 minutes, 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go. So maybe we should just shut it off and then see you guys later by the grace of God. Peace out. You know what I'm saying? All right. Instagram is gone. Let me put this one shared to, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it should be. You don't call me and now begin to put it on me, like as if to say I'm the one that is at fault. You paid me to enlarge your scope, and that's what I'm doing. I'm searching on your behalf. You should be searching by yourself. It's very easy. Life is so easy if you make it easy for yourself. But if you start jumping all around and doing crazy stuff, it's not going to work for you. Sorry. I'm sorry. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure. Don't pity anybody to fall in love with them. There is a game. There is a game attached to it. People are playing games a lot now. They're playing games a lot right now. And the game is everywhere. So be very careful. Be very, very careful. And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. See you guys later. Have a beautiful day. Bye. You guys didn't even talk to me. I don't know. That's okay.